The world believed the moon was silent, lifeless, and understood. But everything changed on December 3rd, 2028, when a strange signal was detected from the far side of the moon, the side humans had never seen with their eyes, the side permanently turned away from Earth, locked in darkness for billions of years. The signal lasted only 9 seconds, but those 9 seconds changed the future of mankind forever. It started as a faint mechanical pulse, like the beating of a metallic heart. Thump, thump, thump. Repeating with unnatural precision. NASA's Deep Space Network captured it first. At 2:57 a.m., the alarm screamed across the control room. Scientists froze. Machines could malfunction, but no machine could create such rhythmic resonance. Like a message waiting to be decoded. The signal's frequency pattern matched no natural cosmic phenomenon ever recorded. It was too organized, too intelligent.
Is someone sending this? Whispered Dr. Elena Carter, the lead astrophysicist. No one answered. Because everyone already knew the truth, they refused to say out loud.
The mission, nobody was allowed to know. Within 48 hours, NASA secretly assembled a team of 5 elite astronauts. The mission name was Project Silence because no one on Earth could ever know it existed. The purpose, to land on the dark side of the moon and find the source of the signal. Among the crew was Commander Aiden Ross, a man who had already been to space twice and who had lost his wife in a failed lunar mission years ago. He wanted answers more than anyone. The rocket launched at 3:11 a.m., hidden under a weather storm cover so the world would not notice. Everything was perfectly normal until day 3, when the spacecraft passed behind the moon, losing radio contact with Earth, exactly as planned. But what happened next was not. Something was already waiting. There, the moment they crossed into the shadowed side, the crew saw something impossible through the glass. Not mountains, not craters, but structures. Tall metallic pillars rising from the ground, like the remains of an ancient city, all glowing faintly with a color the human eye could barely describe. Something between blue and silver.
Are those buildings?
No, they look like antennas.
Antennas transmitting signals into space, but who built them? How long had they been there? And why had no one ever detected them before? Suddenly, the spacecraft instruments malfunctioned, lights flickered, systems rebooted again and again. Then they heard it, the same metallic heartbeat pulse, now louder, coming from beneath the surface.
We need to land.
As they landed near the structures, the ground vibrated beneath them like something alive. The dust moved, swirling in tight spirals, and then the surface split open, revealing a giant circular door with engraved symbols that glowed as if responding to their presence.
Dr. Liara Chen scanned it. These symbols, they're millions of years old, older than Earth's oldest fossils.
Suddenly, the door opened by itself. A silent, blinding white light swallowed everything. The crew stepped inside. What they saw defied logic. A massive underground chamber filled with suspended, transparent capsules, each containing shapes that looked human but weren't. Their skin was metallic, their eyes closed, their bodies motionless in some kind of deep, frozen sleep. Aiden stared, realizing the meaning of the signal. They're not dead. They're waiting.
Before they could speak another word, the chamber activated, lights flashing violently like a warning. You are early. Do not awaken us.
The truth. No one was supposed to know. In seconds, the whole structure began shaking. The moon's surface above started cracking. It wasn't a natural moonquake. It felt like the moon itself was a machine powering up.
We have to leave, now.
But As they ran, Aiden noticed a control panel glowing with a holographic display. It showed a countdown. The moon was a timer, counting down to something.
Aiden touched the hologram. A recording activated, projecting a figure of light, not human. The message was clear. Earth was never alone. The moon is a vault, a warning system. When humans advance enough to reach us, the awakening begins.
Awakening of what? Another line appeared. If the countdown reaches 0, Earth will reset. Reset? Did it mean destruction, reconstruction, invasion? The chamber trembled, capsules cracked. One of the metallic beings slowly opened its eyes, cold, glowing white eyes. Escape from the moon. The crew sprinted back to the spacecraft. The ground opened behind them as if something was crawling upwards from the moon's core. The heartbeat signal grew louder, almost deafening. Thump, thump, thump. As they launched into space, the engines nearly failed, overloaded by an invisible force pulling them back, like the moon didn't want them to leave.
Houston, if you hear us, stop everything. Don't send anyone else. The moon is not what we think. Static. No answer.
You were warned.
Something exploded behind them, the surface of the moon erupting like a volcano, releasing a blinding light that spread across space like a wave. When the light cleared, they looked back and froze. There were thousands of metallic capsules rising into the sky like seeds, heading toward Earth. The signal begins again. The spacecraft finally reconnected to Earth communications. NASA heard Aiden's final trembling words.
The dark side of the moon is not empty. Something has been sleeping there for millions of years, and now they are coming.
The transmission ended abruptly. No further contact. Earth telescopes now show strange objects moving through space, slowly approaching. Governments deny everything. Media goes silent, but the signal continues. Thump, thump, thump. This time, everyone on Earth can hear it. No one knows what will happen when the countdown finishes, but one thing is certain. We never should have gone to the dark side of the moon, and now it's too late to go back.